Good evening to all of you. You see, getting embarrassed is very easy, but getting over embarrassment, again, this is also very easy. It is how you think about it. So, getting embarrassed when somebody is talking to you in English is very easy, but getting over that embarrassment is also very easy. I repeated it twice. How is it easy? When you work hard, when you learn how to speak in English, when you practice all the four skills of English: reading, writing, listening, and speaking all together. Okay, a small lesson giving story for you all today so that you can practice, and practice makes a man perfect. Alright. So once there was, this is a true story, by the way. It is a true story, and it so happened that you see, benevolent acts of kindness, they should always be there with us. Once there was a man, an old man, around 80 years old, and he lost both his kidneys. He had a kidney failure. So his son, who was 40 plus, decided to donate a kidney to him. Now the father was also a very benevolent man, He says, no, I have already lived my life, so I will not take your kidney, son, and put your life at risk. But the son was also hell bent upon means he really, really, from the core of his heart, wanted to help his father. So he took help of law, because to give a kidney to somebody, to donate an organ to somebody, you need consent. So he took the consent from the right authorities, and then he convinced his father and donated his kidney to his father. Now in the bargain, when this process was taking place, he in the hospital, the son fell ill, and because of this donation and because of the operation, but then he got over it. He recovered because he had benevolent thoughts, benevolent ideas in his mind, and that was that he wanted to help his father. So God also helps those who help themselves and help others. Yes, the proverb changes a little bit. So what happened in the long run? Two lives were saved. One person saved the life of the other person also, and both the father and the son lived happily ever after. So the father was very much touched. He says, I've got a new life at the age of 82, and my son, he rescued me from this whole process, and I'm living just because of him. So you see, what is the moral of the story? We must and must toil. We must not run away from hardships. We must be very giving. We must be very targeted. We must be very centered and focused. And if we have acts of benevolence towards others, well, God also will help us. And same, goes for what? Your English language, your language learning. You have to be centered, you have to be targeted, you have to be focused, you have to work very hard. For anything you do in life, anything and everything, it takes effort, it takes a lot of toil, it takes a lot of effort to do something. And once you've decided what you want to do, well, nothing is impossible. So now for today, practice this story, and try to say it in the same manner as I have told, and I'm sure you're going to learn a lot of English out of it. All the very best for you. This was it for today. Have a nice day. Take care.